Hey y'all, this is Amber Rebold with Austin360 Studio Sessions, sponsored by Bud Light, and we have a legend with us today, Radney Foster. Absolutely. So if you're tuning in on Facebook Live, do me a favor. Take your burning questions, your comments, all the things you're dying to say to Radney, type them in there for me, because after Radney performs a few songs, I will get the opportunity to come out and ask him your questions. So without further ado, Radney Foster.
Thank you so much, Amber. This is a song called Texas in 1880. I can hear the wind whisper my name, telling me it's time to head out again. My horses are trailered and the lights are shut down, long overdue for heading out of town. Got a fever that they call the rodeo, just another winnings to make the next show. Times you make 8, times you hit dirt, go on, pin another number to the back of my shirt, and I'll ride that pony fast like a cowboy from the past. Be young and wild and free, like Texas in 1880. Just like Texas in 1880. All right, we do that, but we're gonna do this. We're just gonna keep going here. I'm from Phoenix, Tulsa to the Astrodome, from New York City down to San Antonio. There's boys who are riding for legendary fame, and our money's all gone, but we ride just the same. Our hearts are getting broken and our heads are getting busted. We'll always believe in the things that we trusted. There'll be those nights when glory comes round, and we'll tip our hats and wave to the crowd, and then ride that pony fast like a cowboy from the past. Be young and wild and free, like Texas in 1880. Just like Texas in 1880. Someday when you're older, someone will see that buckle hanging there on your belt. Ask just how it felt to ride that pony fast like a cowboy from the past. Be young and wild and free, like Texas in 1880. Just like Texas in 1880. Just like Texas, right here at home, Texas. I'm gonna fall. How's that for improvisation? Just you bust a string. It's a really good thing we have an extra guitar here, and I'm gonna have to tune funny, tune a couple times in front of y'all to make this thing work. But that's all gonna be all right because this is live music on the internet. Some stuff from my latest project. My latest project is an album of 10 songs and a book of short fiction. It's 10 short stories to go with 10 songs. And this is the title cut, if I could get standard tuning right quick. For all you out there in the internet world, isn't this exciting? Just pretend you're at a Grateful Dead concert, because they would tune in front of the audience too for a long, long time. Okay. And this is called For You to See the Star. Grandpa sold the house because the business failed. He said rock bottom is just solid ground to start again. When life ain't nothing like a fairy tale, you just gotta work and hope and pray and say amen. It's gotta get dark enough for you to see the stars shine like diamonds on black velvet. Love is just a word until you felt it, even when life falls apart, strong enough to break your heart. It's gotta get dark enough for you to see the stars. Darkness fell on me when I lost my dad. Girl, you were the light that got me through. You walked right beside me down that road to hell and back. And in that midnight hour I fell in love with you. It's gotta get dark enough you to see the stars shine like diamonds on black velvet. Love is just a word until you felt it, even when life falls apart, strong enough to break your heart. It's gotta get dark enough for you to see the stars. Staring at the sky tonight, never felt so alive. Sometimes the lights have to go out you to see what life's about. It's gotta get dark enough for you to see the stars move you like a work of art, strong enough to break your heart. It's gotta get dark enough you to see the stars, see the stars, for you to see the stars, see the stars. Thank you very, very much.
I have ugly cried to that song so many times. I cannot even tell you. There was a lot. You broke the internet when you broke that guitar string. That was proof of what a professional you are. You just did that on the fly. Pretty rock and roll move there.
Well, from years of playing in clubs.
Which, speaking of, you've been doing this for a while. You've had many big hits yourself, but you've also written some really big hits for other people. What's the process for you, like deciding, am I going to release this song? Is somebody else going to release this song?
You know, it's higgledy-piggledy. I don't know that there really is one. I've been really fortunate in that I've had great publishers, and then I've also, I think, who get songs to people. And oftentimes it'll be like, I just wrote a song and I've just put an album out and I'm not putting another album out for 2 years. And you go, yeah, sure. But then,
so you go on strike and let somebody else make your music.
Right. And well, you're touring for another year and a half before you start thinking about making another record. And then, and I've always had this sort of workman's, like journeyman's view of writing, in that I try to write a song every week.
Wow.
You know, and I have for 30 years. And I don't always accomplish it, but I set that goal. That's and great. Then I think one of the others is that a lot of them have come where I put an album out in the Americana world, and someone in the mainstream country world or in the rock world or even in the jazz world, believe it or not, have, you know, said, oh, that's a lovely thing. I think I'll just lift that right off the record and do it.
Do you ever write a song and then hear it and have it sound completely different than you imagined it?
Oh yeah, George Benson cut the song completely different from the way I wrote it. Trust me, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because he is an
Do we feel okay about that?
No, he's an R&B jazz idol. Of course, he's going to do it completely differently.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of the little string snafu there, what is like the all-time greatest mishap you've had during a show?
Oh God.
Anything traumatizing you'll tell us?
I don't know that I've had anything traumatizing. I've had so many mishaps on stage. It's, you know, I mean, I've
par for the course.
Oh, sung with the flu, and they had a bucket for you at the side of the stage. Yeah,
Thank you for not doing that today.
Yeah, it's a lovely experience. Yeah,
really appreciate you.
I had a panic attack on the Grand Ole Opry on live television once. That was good.
Was it your first time there? Was that why?
Yeah, because they you know, said all these nice things about me, and then they announced me. I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is a brand new single that's screaming up the charts, Randy Forrester. Live television.
That's
my mom and dad were standing in the wings, you know.
Meanwhile, your mom's like, "Ooh, that was a nice name. I should have done."
Yeah. And I walked up and said, "My name is Radney Foster, and I'm from Del Rio, Texas." And I did that for the next 25 years.
In all reality, that happened to
on
you
every
because
show.
somebody else was having I'm having a panic attack right now, actually.
No,
you just can't see it. But that's why that happened. They were probably just really excited. So speaking of all the amazing things you do, you kind of touched on the companion book album you just put out. I was wondering if, to kind of give people a taste of what you do there, if you would read a couple paragraphs of Greatest Show.
Would you
do that?
Absolutely, yeah. The story that goes, the song is called Greatest Show on Earth, and it's about, you know, my dad and his friends playing music on the back porch growing up. And the short story is called Bridge Club. And, somebody's got me on their ringer.
Literally, they could not handle that you weren't singing right now. They're like, no, anymore.
But this is a little section from the story called Bridge Club. Growing up in my family, the thing that bound us together more than anything else was music. Music was sacred. We sang in church on Sunday, and that brought comfort. But the music on summer nights brought joy. Fireflies came out at sunset like magic and lit up our backyard. Daddy and his friends were playing music on the back porch, and the lightning bugs were the light show. The music, the laughter, homemade ice cream, and a mason jar full of glowing bugs meant that all was right with the world. The circle of wood, wire, and voices on our back porch that filled the air on any Saturday night worth remembering shaped and molded me from a boy to a man. It taught me empathy, faith, profanity, manners, a love of brown whiskey, and the chords to Long Black Veil. If I close my eyes on my own back porch, strumming a beat-up Gibson flat top, I am instantly there again, standing on my mama's toes to dance with her before falling asleep to mandolins and voices in harmony. A handful of years later, my father would help me put my finger on the frets. After a while, I was allowed to join the circle on that porch with my own guitar.
Oh, that was beautiful. I love the way, because you are such a good storyteller in your music, but I love the way that allows you to add that extra imagery and expound a little more. But speaking of your incredible songwriting skills, we have an extra tasty little treat. We have full of tasty little treats today for you. We have a special guest, right? We're going to bring in Abra Moore, who's a local legend in Austin. Y'all had a song together called I'm In.
Yes.
And we're going to invite Abra to come sing with us now.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. We're not going to do Greatest Show on Earth.
Oh, are you going to sing that too?
You want?
I would love that.
Have we got time?
You know what? Just see, this is why I have panic attacks.
Okay.
I'll come back.
All right. Yeah, we'll go. Potluck, supper, and barbecue. A cooler full of beer, one for sodas too. Us kids chasing fireflies with no shoes. Saturday sundown, mama hollering, y'all wash up. Clean that plate with the cornbread crust. Don't drink from daddy's Dixie cup. All the guitars are coming out. No cedar planks, rattle and moan. Rock and roll to a country song on a couple of sunburst flat tops. Hand-me-down mandolin. Sometimes they had the chords half wrong, but we laughed and cried, sang along. Family, friends, harmony, and goosebumps on my skin. You can't put a price on what those nights were worth. It was the greatest show on earth. Some sang low, some high and lonesome. Will that circle be unbroken? Grab a part if you know one, or clap along instead. Son, if you want to touch a guitar, ask. Sister's sleeping and ain't cage slapping. I'd shake it like Elvis just to make 'em laugh. Before I went to bed, no cedar planks, rattle and moan. Rocked and rolled you a country song on a couple of sunburst flat tops. Hand-me-down mandolin. Sometimes they had the chords half wrong, but we laughed and cried, sang along. Family, friends, harmony, and goosebumps on my skin. You can't put a price on what those nights were worth. It was the greatest show on earth. Take a little break, talk a little fishing. Let the crickets sing the intermission. I drift off to dreamland and then fire it up again. When those cedar planks rattle and moan, rocked and roll to a country song on a couple of sunburst flat tops. Hand-me-down mandolin. Sometimes they have the chords half wrong, and we laughed and cried, sang along. Family, friends, harmony, and goosebumps on my skin. Can't put a price on what those nights were worth. It was the greatest show on earth. It was the greatest show on earth. The greatest show on earth. Now let's get Albert to come up.
Abra, if you will, please come join us. It's like none of it ever happened. Do we have a perfect with a mic stand for you and everything? Abra Moore, Radney Foster, singing "I'm In." You are all so lucky.
I have to tune funny to do this song, but that's good because I'm so excited to do this with Arbor. It's been a long time since we sung this song together.
So long.
And she is one of my favorite voices in the entire world. And
Treat.
I listened to Four Leaf Clover like 10 times this week just because I knew this was coming up. It was one of Aubrey's big pop hits.
Many, many, many moons.
Many moons ago. This is like real live music here, tuning in front of God and everybody. Love doesn't come with a contract. You give me this, I give you that. It's scary business. Your heart and soul is on the line. Baby, why else would I be stand around here so tongue-tied. If I knew what I was doing, I'd be doing it right now. I would be the best damn poet. Silver words out of my mouth. My words might not be magic, but they cut straight to the truth. If you need a lover and a friend, baby, I'm in. I'm in. Baby, I'm in. I'm in. Baby, come on in, the water's fine.
I'll be right here, you take your time.
Just let me hold you, and we'll both take that leap of faith. It's like I told you, there's no guarantees when you feel this way. If I knew what I was doing, I'd be doing it right now. I would be the best damn poet. Silver words out of my mouth. My words might not be magic, they cut straight to the truth.
Baby,
If you need a lover and a friend, baby, I'm in. I'm in. Baby, come here next to me. I'll show you how good it can be. I breathe each breath you breathe. I can't pour out everything I have. If I knew what I was doing, I'd be doing it right now. I would be the best damn poet. Silver words out of my mouth. My words might not be magic, but they cut straight to the truth. If you need a lover and a friend, if you need a lover and a friend, baby, I'm in. I'm in. Baby, I'm in. I'm in. Baby, come here next to me. I'll show you how good it can be. I breathe each breath you breathe. I can pour out everything I am. Baby, come here next to me. I'll show you how good it can be. I breathe each breath you breathe. I can pour out everything I am. Baby, come here next to me. Baby, come here next to me. Baby, come here. Baby, come here. Baby, come here. Baby, come here.
Wow.
Y'all, I've got goosies. That was so pure and sweet and beautiful. Thank y'all. I know that you haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah.
So Abra, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for doing something so special.
This was my pleasure, absolutely.
Now that all of you are good and hooked on Radney, you are playing tonight and tomorrow night at Saxon Pub,
So
correct?
tomorrow night at Saxon Pub, there's always standing room left over. They hold those tickets back until the very last minute.
It'll be standing room. We all know that. Thank y'all so much for joining another Austin360 studio session sponsored by Bud Light. We will see y'all next time.
Thank y'all.